Hey there, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna talk about introduction to the rules of sum and product. So let's get started with this topic today. So let's begin with the introduction. So the rules of sum and product are fundamental concepts in mathematics. They govern how numbers are added and multiplied, and they form the basis for more advanced mathematical operations. This presentation will also explore the key rules and application and some important considerations what we can look about. So to begin, we have definition of the sum and product. So basically the sum refers to the result of adding two or more numbers. So it is denoted by a positive sign or a plus sign. So the product refers to the result. The product refers to the result of multiplying two or more numbers. So basically we denote it by a cross product or a multiplication sign. So a similar example we have for the sum, and we are also having for the product. So these are pretty much basic. So now the commutative property for the sum and product. So let's have a look on it. So the commutative property states that the order in which numbers are added or multiplied does not affect the result. So as you can see, now we are having a plus b is equal to b plus a for the sum, and product we have a cross b is equal to b cross a. So now a simple example what we can take is, you are having a value a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 5. So on adding 2 plus 5 you get the value as 7, and similarly you can, on adding the value 5 plus 2 you get the value as 7. And similarly for the product you can take a value as 2, b value as 2. Similarly 2 cross 2 is 2, and 2 cross 2 will give you the same value as 4. So on multiplying a cross b or b cross a, we get the same value, that is 4. Now we are having the associative property of the sum and product. So the associative property states that the grouping of numbers in additional or multiplication doesn't affect their result. So as you can see there, we are having the sum value. So a plus b of c is equal to a plus b of b plus c. So when you can you using this associative property, so let it be you are having a b c value. So if you are adding a plus b and you are adding c and you are adding a plus b of c, you will be having the same value, and that is similar to the product rule. So where you are having a cross b of c is equal to a of b cross c. So on adding or multiplying you will be having the same output what you'll be getting. So let's take a small example if you want to understand. So let me take the a value as 2, and let me take the b value, that is a plus let me take it as something like 3. Let me fix it. Yeah, let me take this one b value as 3 and the c value as something like 1. So on adding 2 plus 3 you will get 1, and adding 5 with 1 you will be getting the value as 6. And similarly what you can expect the same results when you do for a plus b plus c. So now if you want to see, the a value was 2, on adding this with our values, that is b was 3 and c was 1. So you got 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 plus 2, 5, 6 is our answer. So now we are having the distributive property of the product over sum. So now we can see the distributive property takes the multiplying a sum by a number that is equivalent to multiplying each term of sum by the number and then adding the products. So in step 1, as you can see, a cross product of b plus c, and step 2, a cross b plus a cross c. So these are the formulas or the things that we follow in the distributive property of product over sum. Then we are having application of the rules of sum and product. So the rules of sum and product are widely used in algebra, calculus and other areas of mathematics. They are essential for solving equations, simplifying expressions and performing other mathematical operations. So when it comes to algebra, it can be used for simplifying some algebraic expression. When it comes to calculus, so calculus you can finding of the derivative and integers, and in statistics, so we can use it for calculating the probabilities and expected some values. So then we are also having some limitations and expectation for these rules. So while the rules for sum and product are generally applicable, there are some limitations and exceptions. For example, the distributive property does not apply to division. So this is the equation what you can see below, that is for the distributive property, so which does not apply for the division. So now let's come to the conclusion and what are the main key takeaways. So the rules of sum and product are foundational to mathematics. Understanding these rules is essential for solving mathematical problems and developing a deeper understanding of the subject. So we came across the sum, now we came across the product and commutative property, associative property and distributive property. So these are the things what we have discussed in today's session, and we have also revised it. So that's it in this session, guys. Thank you for watching my video. If you have liked it, make sure you hit the like button and hit a subscribe. Thank you guys.